Exactly 7 p.m. tonight being the 10th of July 2019. Such an awesome Wednesday. Good evening and welcome to PTV News. I'm Juma Ismail.
And I'm Nancy Kihuga, and on to our top story. The Deputy President William Ruto today asked leaders to work together with developed partners to ensure that there is no duplication of funding projects in the areas of jurisdiction.
Speaking during the Northern Development Initiative Leadership Consultative Forum at his current office, the Deputy President said leaders must guard against application of projects in their respective areas when the Atieno has more.
Deputy President William Ruto asked leaders to work together with the development partners to ensure that there is no duplication of funding of projects in their areas of jurisdiction.
The project
He expressed concerns that there had been cases where some projects in the country had been accounted for more than once. Speaking during the Northern Eastern Development Leadership Consultative Forum at his current office, Nairobi, Dr. Ruto said leaders must guard against replication of projects in their respective areas.
We must have as much information as possible. Information, both to the county governments, to the members of parliament, and backwards from the various stakeholders to the ministries concerned, and equally to the World Bank. If we can have that free flow of information, we can be able to execute this program much more faster than we have done.
He urged leaders to always take the lead in helping the people prioritize projects that have direct impact on their lives besides participating in their implementation, saying that accountability remained key to successful implementation of development projects that will transform the lives of many Kenyans. He further said that there should be efficient flow of information on the implementation of development projects. Dr. Ruto asked governors and MPs from the Northern Eastern Development Initiative regions to always attend meetings, saying such forums help in oversight and implementation of projects.
I want to plead for that capacity building, and I want to ask the Ministry of Devolution to take up that responsibility. It is a responsibility assigned to national government by the Constitution, even without donors. The Constitution says we have a duty as national government to build the capacity of counties.
Present were National Assembly Majority Leader Eden Duale, Governors Ali Roba, John Lonyangapuo, Jano Godana, Mohamed Kuti, World Bank Program Leader for Sustainable Development Helen Carson, and several MPs. The Majority Leader Eden Duale said county and national governments must work together in ensuring that there is no duplication of projects in any part of the country.
It doesn't matter how much money you throw at people.
Wendy Atieno reporting for PTV, Nairobi.
Negative attitude towards agriculture has resulted to a significant number of aspiring scholars ignoring agriculture-related courses, according to Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology.
The Vice Chancellor Victoria Wambui Ngumi said that the university is among the number of universities that have been grappling with the bad attitude, which has very few students registered for agricultural programs. Samuel Ojwang with the very latest.
The stage here for the
agriculture is the building block of Kenya's economy, and almost 80% of Kenya's population depend on agriculture. Speaking at Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology during a food security and the role of women forum, Vice Chancellor Victoria Wambui says that JKUAT is among the universities in Kenya that has been grappling with the bad attitude, which has seen very few students register for agricultural programs. She also said that there is need for leaders and other stakeholders to intensify the campaigns to motivate youth on food and agriculture value chains. Kirinyaga Governor Anne Waiguru said that hunger and malnutrition are essential threats to Kenya's national well-being, urging leaders to join hands and find ways to ensure there is no Kenyan who is excluded, marginalized or left vulnerable due to food insecurity.
From the various areas where they come from, and we've come together to address the challenges that we face as a country, especially where food security is concerned.
Samuel Ojwang, PTV.
Okay, so Ismail, I wonder why some students select other courses and others select various courses.
Many of them maybe are born in town, so they don't really interested in the agricultural.
Okay, that's nice. Okay, crossing over to Machakos County, 2 girls from St. George's Kadeka Mixed Day and Boarding School in Mulwa Sub-County are receiving medication at Machakos Level 5 Hospital after an attempt school arson.
The girls who were admitted yesterday had 56% of burns after the hostel they were spending their night was set ablaze. Towards midnight on Friday, so far 8 girls have been arrested following the matter. Our reporter Lynette Wanza has the details.
2 girls from St. George's Kadeka Mixed Day and Boarding School in Mwala, Machakos County are receiving medication at Machakos Level 5 Hospital after getting burns on attempted school arson. The nurse in charge has said the girls were brought in with severe burns, but they are faring on well with treatment.
I'm a nursing officer in charge of female ward 2, Machakos Level 5. My name is Rose Correra. Yeah. Female ward 2, Machakos Level 5 Hospital. We admitted 2 students from St. George's Secondary School with very severe burns, percentage of about 56%, and they were quite in pain and they were not even able to walk, they could not do anything. They were admitted and we started treating them, and they have stayed here for about 2 days now. This is the 2nd day. They are doing quite well.
The area MCA, Betty Nzisa, has thanked doctors of Machakos Level 5 Hospital for their good work. She has said the matter must be followed to the root cause, and the students who were involved will serve as an example to other institutions, and urged parents to keep close monitoring to their children so as to curb such happenings.
I came to see the girls due to the burning of the school that took place on Friday night. And when I visited the facility, the girls are being well taken care of. And first and foremost, I want to recommend the good job that I've seen with the doctors in our level 5. I really appreciate because they are being manageable, and even the woods themselves, they are manageable. And the other thing, it is so unfortunate to see the girls crying because they are under pain. They are crying for pain, and it is not a good thing because I think this is the cause of some students, few students in the school. And I want to appeal to the parents as well as teachers. Kindly let us talk to our kids. Let the kids have the sense of humor.
8 students have been arrested following the matter and will be arraigned in court once the investigations are over.
I have seen.
Lynette Wanza reporting for PTV.
That's really a sad story. We wish a quick recovery to our girls.
And on that sad note, we'll take a quick short commercial break and we'll be right back.
Shabiki Jackpot Mbao ya kupa fursa ya kushinda shilingi milioni 20 kila wiki. Cheza sasa. M-Pesa 20 bob kwa nambari 290063, account number SJM#auto kwa walio na miaka 18 na juu pekee. Sheria na masharti kutumika. Shabiki Jackpot Mbao, ni zamu yako.
Welcome back. So a family in Kibwezi constituency in Makueni County is seeking justice for their defiled girl who was defiled 2 years ago, but justice was denied by Makindu Law Courts after a series of 12 mentions. The case was scheduled to be heard on the 12th of April 2018, but the case was postponed and added 3 more months.
Mentions with the next hearing put ahead on June 25th of 2018. The court then, under the principal magistrate Jared Mutiso, was served with birth certificate which indicated that the suspect was 19 years old by the time of the committing the offense.
Defilement is the most outstanding offense that is committed against children of below 18 years old. This is the case that happened to one family of 13-year-old disabled girl from Kinyambu in Kibwezi East constituency in Makueni County, who was defiled by the neighbor 3 years ago, but justice was denied in Makindu Law Court. The girl's grandmother said that Eric Wambua, the suspect, had come to borrow a matchbox on that fateful day before defiling the girl.
2017 mtoto wangu alikuwa kwa nyumba na kijana mmoja akakuja kwa nyumba yetu
akapata mtoto wangu ako peke yake, akamshika mtoto wangu akamfungia kwa nyumba na akamtoa suruali akamnajisi, na baadaye anti yake alitoka Kinyambu akakuja akampata mtoto kwa nyumba akilia, akagonga mlango. Kwa gonga mlango kijana akatoka ndani, akamuuliza ulikuwa unafanya nini? Akamwambia nilikuwa nataka huyu mtoto anichukulie Katambala. Na baadaye alipata mtoto akiwa ana suruali, ako na damu kwa miguu, akamwelezea vile alifanyiwa. Baadaye akanipigia simu na mimi mwenyewe nikapiga simu. Mamake Lilian akakuja akamchukua akampeleka hospitali.
They however reported at Kibwezi station with tests carried out confirming that the girl has been defiled. According to the grandmother, the police arrested both the children in need of care and protection. Then the girl was released on free bond. In what the family cries as cooked charges to have the boy run away from justice. When they appeared in Makindu Law Court, they were charged under file CP 10 2017.
Fida, nikaenda nikashtaki, kuna mtoto wangu alishikwa na mwenye alimshika, mwalimu alikuja kuandika barua, akasema huyu mtoto ni mlemavu kama mtoto wangu, na huyo mtoto sio mlemavu. Niliuliza kwa nini mtoto wangu alifungiwa na mtoto wangu ni complainant. Nikaambiwa hiyo ni order imetoka kotini kusema watoto wawili wakipatikana wakifanya hiyo kazi lazima wafungiwe. Mtoto wangu alifungiwa akalala pale, ilikuwa tarehe 13 alilala pale, tarehe 14 alitoka na free bond. Kutoka na free bond tulienda kotini tarehe 18, mtoto wangu akaenda akashtakiwa, alipatikana katika soko ya Kinyambu akifanya gono.
The defiled girl's grandmother now says their effort to transfer the case to another court has been futile, claiming that the police from Kibwezi station bungled the case from beginning and sneaking in fake letter from Mathari Hospital, and now the family is seeking for justice. Reporting for PTV broadcast from Kibwezi East constituency in Makueni County, I'm Margaret Wamboi.
Elizabeth Barasa, 16-year-old and a student at Kiware High School in Busia County, was forced to flee away from her guardian home where she has been working as a house help.
Following harsh life conditions, the guardian even went to an extreme of threatening her life to death. Makimondo takes a look on this story to bring out what has been happening.
Globally, in 2014, 1 billion children aged between 2 and 17 years experience physical, sexual, emotional, or multiple types of violence. A quarter of all adults report have been physically abused as children. 1 in 5 women and 1 in 13 men report have been sexually abused as a child. A nightmare-based life situation saw the 16-year-old Elizabeth Barasa and a Form 1 student in Kwirale High School in Busia County flee away for the safety of her life before things went sour. Following the harsh life condition, she has been succumbed for some years now.
Mamangu alinipeleka kwa nyangu nikiwa na miaka 4 hadi sasa niko na miaka 16 simuoni. Nimeishi na nyanyangu kwa miaka 9. Miaka 4 nilikuwa nakaa nyumbani bila kwenda shuleni. Sasa hizo miaka zingine ndo nikafaulu kwenda kwa shule. Pia ilikuwa tu ni ya shida, naenda kwa shule siku zingine nikifukuzwa nakaa karibu wiki moja. Sikufaulu kwenda kidato cha kwanza.
She was forced to shuffle off from her guardian home that literally could be termed as hell on earth and make her way to the neighboring village, for it was too much. She couldn't withstand the brutal punishment by her guardian, who went even to an extra mile of chopping her body up with a slasher, so even threatening to kill her.
Tulitoka church kama tumechelewa. Hasa vile turudi kama tumechelewa ndio akaniuliza mbona mmerudi late. Nikamwambia mvua ilikuwa inanyesha. Akasema ati hiyo ni ukora tunamfanyia. Na alikuwa ameshika slasher. Hiyo slasher alikuwa anataka kunichapia. Hasa ndio nikajikinga kwa nyumba na nikatoka mbio, nikaanza kukimbia. Vile nilikimbia nikaenda kwa mahindi, akaanza kugombana. Akagombana akanyamaza. Sasa vile mimi nilirudi ndio nikaingia kwa jikoni kuanza kupika, akaingia hapo ndani na akafunga mlango. Akaanza kunichapa, akataka kuniingiza kichwa ndani ya sufuria nikakatilia kwa mawe ingine hapo hivyo ameko, nikakatilia hapo hivyo, nikaanza kupiga nduru nikiita bwanake akuja niokoe.
Her body full of mysterious wounds basically shows the hard life cycles Elizabeth Barasa has been buckled under. For the lack of knowledge on whom her parents are, Barasa was forced to be a maid in order to gather coin and another, basically to cater for her school fees so as to make a way in life. But here she was engulfed in a terrible kind of life.
Mamangu alinipeleka kwa nyangu nikiwa na miaka 4. Hadi sasa niko na miaka 16 simuoni. Nimeishi na nyanyangu kwa miaka 9. Miaka 4 nilikuwa nakaa nyumbani bila kwenda shuleni. Sasa hizo miaka zingine ndo nikafaulu kwenda kwa shule. Pia ilikuwa tu ni ya shida, naenda kwa shule siku zingine nikifukuzwa nakaa karibu wiki moja. Sikufaulu kwenda kidato cha kwanza. Sasa nikaamua kwenda kufanya kazi. Sasa vile nilipata school fees nikajoin. Vile nilijoin pia penye naishi ni mashida tu. Ilikuwa inafika saa ya kusoma, ananiambia ati nisisome, nianze kuonyesha huyo mtoto wake mkubwa.
The incident has emotionally touched the teachers in Kwirale High School, where Calistus Musongo, the school deputy head teacher, described Elizabeth Barasa to be such a hardworking girl, consolidating for the government to take action on the same.
From her background, she has had it hard, rough, in order to make her join the school. In fact, she only came with 4,000 shillings first term. To date, nothing has been paid yet, but when you look at her background, she's troubled. Even security-wise, where she's staying, she's not very safe with the aunt. I wish that the parents be traced, be responsible to this girl. She looked to be having a bright future.
Well, Lillian Chausiku, the guardian to Elizabeth, says that she punished Barasa for doing mistakes repeatedly.
Sijai mchapa, makosa yake ndiyo ilifanya nikamchapa. Kuzunguka na wanaume huku na huku. Achoki kutembea na wanaume. Nikimkataza mambo ya wanaume hataki. Nikimwambia nini hataki. Nikamuonya mara 3 kwa hii mesa kama namkataza mambo ya vijana, na vijana wenyewe ni wa hapa karibu, sio wa mbali. Nilimchapa kumuonya ili arudi kwa line ili aendelee kusoma.
Mark Kimundo for PTV.
The Kirinyaga County health crisis is far from coming to an end after the striking workers said that they will appeal last Friday's decision by the Labor and Relations Court as illegal and permanent. Our lead reporter Charlene Wambugu tells us more.
The Kirinyaga County health crisis is far from coming to an end after the striking workers say they will appeal last Friday's decision by the Labor and Relations Court as illegal and permanent. According to Governor Anne Waigoro's press team, the county has dismissed all the striking health workers without benefit. KMPDU Central Secretary General Dr. Gorgodi told the press on Tuesday that the county has not served the striking health workers with a court order, nor the union's advocates given a copy of the ruling on the matter since it has not been signed by Judge Nzioki Makau, who presided over the matter.
The members obeyed the court order and went back to work, and despite getting the assurance from the governor of this county that no victimization shall happen and that an olive branch was extended, today we have received 458 dismissal letters for the health workers that reported back to work. Yes. And it is not a surprise to us because we have known that this county has no goodwill from the beginning. Even the dismissal letters say that the members were dismissed a day prior to beginning the strike. So you can already see malice even in the dismissal letter. And so to that we are saying we shall appeal and we shall not go back until all our grievances have been met.
Dr. Gar said the strike is still going on, and what the county has done is dismissing the over 1,000 striking health workers in the county. The unionist said the county has not even attempted to resolve workers' demands, and in some hospitals like Kimbimbi Sub-County Hospital in Moya, the constituency is inhabited by snakes.
That hospital is working. Our members were there on Friday, Monday, and this morning. The theater has termites. The machines have been short-circuited by the bad electricity. The hospital is dusty. There are no patients. And the people who she has to go back to work have been dismissed. So there is nothing working in that hospital, from machines to human beings. Kila kitu iko off.
On Sunday, Deputy Governor Peter Ndamiri said the devolved unit had extended an olive branch to the striking health workers, and the county will not take any disciplinary actions against them.
Zipapa. Zipapa, zipapa. Oh, zipapa, zipapa. Zipapa, zipapa.
Shalini Wambugu, PTV, Kirinyaga County.
A woman and church members have narrated to Mombasa Judge Joshua Nyarika how her husband Evans Manyenyo, who is a bishop, locked her in the matrimonial bedroom and detained her for a period of 3 months.
More than 8,000 physically challenged.
A survey done by World Vision Rehab Mission Organization and Kenya Institute of Special Education noted that 45% of disabled children have not accessed education.
More than 8,000 physical challenged persons in West Pokot, the county are in a dry need to help improve their livelihood, social life, and development. Yudia Kosgei has the report.
More than 8,000 physically challenged persons in West Pokot County are in dire need of help to improve their livelihood, social life, and development. Rehab Mission Organization Coordinator Mr. Tom Lati said that more than 45% of disabled children in the county have not accessed education according to the recent survey of special need education done by World Vision and Kenya Institute of Special Education.
Kwa moja ya CPO ambayo tumetambua kama Rehab Mission katika West Pokot County, kwa ile kazi wanafanywa walemavu. Kama ofisi yetu ya National Council wamepata kupatia milioni 1 ya kupatia sensitization na advocacy kwa maneno ya walemavu. So kufikia siku ya leo katika ile sehemu ya advocacy yao wamepata kulink na Lions Club of Eldoret na wameleta chakula.
Launching foodstuff, wheelchairs, drugs and blankets for the disabled courtesy of Lion Clubs in Kapenguria, County Governor of West Pokot John Longanyapo, who emphasized the need to approach disability from a human right perspective, called on well wishers, non-governmental organizations and other donors to intervene and help to integrate them into the society.
Wale watu ambao wako na disability kabisa hawalipi fees, so tutawalipia kabisa. Hiyo tumeamua na national government, ile pesa wameleta hapa Kapenguria tunahesabu hiyo pesa isingie box ya wale watoto wenyewe wanajiweza, alafu inakutana na yetu watoto wasome. Ama Mungu wabariki. Asante sana.
Director of Sports and Disability in the county, Mrs. Dorcas Ngimor, expressed the hope and change of the mindset of the local community, which for several years has been neglecting children born with disabilities to an extent of even killing them. Reporting for PTV, my name is Yudia Kosgei.
Shabiki jackpot mbao ya kupa fursa ya kushinda shilingi milioni 20 kila wiki. Cheza sasa. Mpesa 20 bob kwa nambari 290063, account number SJM#auto kwa walio na miaka 18 na juu pekee. Sheria na masharti kutumika. Shabiki jackpot mbao, ni zamu yako.
Thank you for sticking around with us. A woman and church members have narrated to Mombasa Judge Joshua Nyarika how her husband Evans Manyenyo, who is a bishop, locked her in their matrimonial bedroom and detained her for a period of 3 months.
This is a new venture.
On to our next story is, with the government providing incentive to support the local industries in Kenya, in the leather industries have been in the front line to take advantage of these incentives.
In Laikipia County, PTV Toda features Mwangi, who has ventured in making boots meant to be used by security personnel. Mwangi has gone a step further to teach his wife Rhoda. Mugore reports.
This is a new venture. Mwangi wakes up early and reports to his work every day. He is a class 8 dropout who has ventured in a business that is not common, as he makes a living out of making boots meant to be used by security personnel. For a few years now, this is where Mwangi has brought up and fed his family of 2 children and a wife, who also happens to work with him and has also created employment for 2 others.
ninafanya hii kazi ya kutengeneza viatu, na ni kazi ambayo nimefanya kwa muda wa miaka kadhaa, kama miaka 5 hivi, na ndio kazi ambayo inanipatia ajira na tunafanyia mahali hapa. Ni sehemu ya industrial, watu wa jua kali tuko wengi hapa, na mimi ninashughulika tu na kutengeneza viatu. Tunafanya hii kazi na mke wangu, niko na fundi mmoja ambaye nimeajiri ingawaje siku ya leo hakuweza kuvika, na pia niko na vijana wawili ambao wako hapa attachment, ambao ni vijana wa kule Laikipia Polytechnic.
We wanted to know what made him venture in making security boots while he could make the normal ones.
Aina ambazo tulifumbua tu juzi, na tunatarajia ya kwamba zitapenya katika soko zetu, kwa sababu tuna target hizi viatu tunaweza kuuzia askari, tunaweza kuuzia hata vijana wa bodaboda, pia watu wa security, na hata raia, watu binafsi.
Mwangi's effort was recently noticed by the Trend CS Peter Munya in company of Laikipia Governor Ritu Mrithi in a fair trade innovation held in Nyahururu town. According to Mwangi, the materials come from Nairobi, where he brings them to his workplace and uses them to make special military footwear, which he sells at a minimum price of Kenya shillings 2,500 each, and at the same time teaches his wife Irene to make the boots.
Ni mume wangu ambaye mmekuwa na yeye kwa wakati ambao umepita, na kazi yetu kama mnavyotazama, tumekuwa tukiunda viatu aina hizi na aina zingine ambazo mume wangu amekuwa akiendeleza. Nashukuru sana, ni kwa sababu tumeweza kuwa na ushirika katika kazi hii. Kazi yangu ni kumsaidia, kama vile naweza msaidia kushikanisha kwa machine.
As good as the business is, Mwangi's wife Irene has to balance between house chores and the venture. Reporting for PTV, Rhoda Mgure, Nairobi.
This has been it from our side, from the Wednesday Bulletin. It is such a pleasure to have you. This has been it. I'm Nancy Kihuga. Till next time, God bless.
I'm Juma, Ismail. Lovely night.